I read an article where you said that you don't do Botox. You're a beautiful woman, and you're aging beautifully as well. And I would just
Thank
like you
you.
to give a word to some of my listeners, because I do have a lot of female listeners who say to me, "Oh, Bevy, your confidence, you inspire me," and things like that. But I think it's important for them to hear from women of all ages that are still vibrant and sexy and got it going on. What do you think is
Yeah,
your
but
secret
that
sauce to
comes back
maintaining
to
that?
what we were just talking about before, which is what's your life force? Now, to be truthful with you, I tried Botox, and there were two things about it. One is that it didn't take. And I think that may have been the universe's way of saying, you're not going to be doing this.
Right.
And I started thinking about what it meant to shoot botulism into the front of my head, my face. And it started to frighten me a little bit. And so I would say, look, everybody has to make their own choice. And if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, there are two things. One is do whatever works for you. If there are cosmetic refreshers that you feel will make you feel differently, that's great. But there's something deeper that goes on, which is, what is it that really makes you feel good? And that shines on the outside. If you look at women like Audrey Hepburn, who I don't believe did any plastic surgery or anything. If you look at Eva Marie Saint, if you look at these women and the way they aged and how they aged, there's something that we can take with us. And I'm speaking to women right now.
Yeah.
That, of course, they acknowledge you for who you are. You are speaking from a place of aliveness inside of you. And when we carry that, we start to feel different about ourselves, because we're not looking necessarily always for how we look, it's how we feel. And it's a combination of both. And I would say, look at both of those things, or look at what's driving you to want to do that. I don't judge anybody. You want to do that, and that makes you feel different and better, then have at it. But be careful. Don't overdo it. But pay attention to the life you're living and the woman you are inside, and what is it that you're projecting out to everybody else in your life, your family, your kids, your partners, your world. And that may make you have a different inquiry or investigation about what makes you do something. And I think that's a worthy investigation.
Certainly.